Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. Well, I was thinking about straightening up the garage a little bit after those last engines, and of course I lose interest right away in that because that's not near as much fun as making more of a mess. So I picked up that smashed up gas tank, and it's actually in good solid shape, and they're kind of hard to come by. So I thought, well, I could try to get these dents out, save it. It'll never be right, but it's better than what I got, which is nothing. So I thought if I could get this end off, I could get in there and pound them back out. Like I say, they're never going to be nice and smooth again, but at least wouldn't be caved in that bad. So I thought I'm going to attempt to take this end off so I can get in there and work with it. Being it's already tinned and everything, hopefully when I get it back on, it should solder up nice. So I got a hot plate here heating up, and I'm going to just set it on there, and when it gets nice and hot and I can see the solder beading up, I'm going to take a screwdriver and bump it all the way around. Hopefully that end will come off. Wish me luck. Okay, you can see some of that solder starting to bead up. I was beginning to think this little hot pad thing wasn't going to do the trick, but I think it's going to after all. So we're going to give her a try. Okay, it's been a couple more minutes. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try to be gentle because I don't want to distort it any. Okay, either it's tighter on there than I thought, or else it's not hot enough, so give her a little more heat and see. Okay, that other hot plate just didn't seem to be cutting it, so I got a different one. This one gets red. Matter of fact, it's getting hot all the way up to here. I can't hang on to it with my hand anymore. And I also come up with another idea. Hopefully it's not going to be one of these on how not to do it. Rather take the screwdriver, and I'm gonna put my hand over here, put some air in where the gas comes out. I've only got about 10 pounds of pressure. Hopefully that'll apply evener pressure on that end and just pop it off. Let's give her a try and see what happens. Well, either it's not enough air pressure, it wasn't hot enough, but it did blow some solder out. Well, I can see a line over on this side where it did start to pop it off there, so maybe I'll give it another 5 pounds and let her heat up a little more again. Okay, there's another 5 pounds. that did it. Alright, we got her off. There's what the inside looks like. Now I can get at it in there. There's the end. There's a little deformation there, must be the last part, but hopefully she'll go back. So it'll either work or it'll be a way for you guys not to do it. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I just thought I better give you a little preaching about safety. What I did with the gas tank in the air probably isn't the best idea. The first time I used 10 pounds. The second time I only used 15, and I would never use any more than that. Because you heard when that popped off of there, you come off of there pretty good clip. And it'd be easy to get hurt, especially with that hot solder. It could be flying around too. Probably should have had a face shield on. But just because you've seen me do it doesn't mean it's the right way to do it or that you should do it. So before you do anything like that, think it over. Decide whether it's worth it or not. Just thought I'd better let you know. Okay, I can show you some ways you can't get dents out. I thought maybe I could use my bead roller with just a couple of these turned around the other way, slide it on there and roll it back and forth, but that didn't work. And I tried just putting it on a flat surface and hammering in there, but you can't get enough swing or hammer heavy enough in there to do much good. So I brought it over here to my sheet metal anvil stuff, and you can't really hammer on it because it's actually the wrong way. So I'll show you what I come up with. This is what I come up with so far. I've got some of the really deep dents sort of out, and I did that by doing this. Once I get that done, hopefully I can go on here with a hammer and get some of these other ridges out. And it is deforming it just a little bit, not too bad. I think I'll be able to bring it back as long as I don't stretch it. So, guess that's how it's going to go. Okay, I got it about as smooth as I'm going to get it, I think. I'm going to quit now before I screw something up. And I got this, stayed pretty round. I was able to form it back with my fingers, so. And I got it cleaned up. And this is pretty decent shape. And I'm going to take and work some flux down into this crack. And flux all this up here. And get it in place, and then I've got a pretty good sized electric iron, and I got this hot plate warming up again. I'm going to use that also, keep the heat a little more even, hopefully, and see how we make out. Okay, I got the end back in place. It looks like it went on pretty good all the way around. So we'll give her a shot of soldering. The hot plate's warmed it up pretty good. I'm going to unplug the hot plate. It's drawing it down in there, all right. I can remain it around. Just run around one more time. Nice and even. Bottom. Okay. I don't know how clear that's going to be, but looks like it took pretty much all the way around. But you know how that goes. Sometimes she looks really good, but it isn't worth a hoot. Get her cooled off and we'll see. Okay, took it in the house and put this in the sink and plugged off the gas cap and blew in where the gas comes out. And I got a little bit of air bubbles right there, in that one little spot. Other than that, I think she's good. I can't really see anything wrong there, but I'm gonna resolder that and go test it again. Okay, just took a little touch up and we're all good now. There's what she looks like all the way around. Didn't get any leakage this time when I tested it. So the real test is going to be with some gas. So squirt a little gas in the bugger in the bottom of it. Probably should be enough, but we'll put a little more in there. That should be plenty for a test. There's that bottom seam right there. Nothing, nice and dry. So, get the rest of her cleaned up. Now if a guy wanted to be fussy, he could take Bondo and put on there and make her all real pretty, but I don't know. I'd hate to be the guy that got one that was all covered with Bondo, so this will give us some character too. So, see you in a bit. Okay, got her done. Gas tank's all mounted. She's got some wrinkles in her, but sure is a lot better than it used to be. And it is functional. It's got gas in it. It's all staying in there. At the fuel bowl, gas line. So I'm glad I didn't toss it in the junk. Now I know I can do that. Maybe I can save a few more of them that are dented up. It feels like running. I haven't run it since yesterday. Choker the first pull. Half choke it. I like it. Well, there's another one. This was the shorter one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. See you next time.